beautiful eyes. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, Kiryu did eventually use that kind of as a pickup line for a hostess in Yakuza 6. So that's something, right? Wasn't Joji isn't ever forgotten. No, that's fine. Beautiful eyes. Oh, there you go! Where the fuck was that, Kiryu? Like the last 5 attempts at this. God damn it! I hate. Sometimes I hate this game. I think the longer you speedrun, the more contempt you feel for like the game screwing you over. Thank you! This is what I've been waiting for the entire time. Jesus. Okay. Huh. Oh yeah, what other? Oh yeah, Yakuza 4 remastered, relocalizing some of the lines, and then one of the lines they changed was, "Let's do this keto." They changed it to "Balls out keto." It's the best decision they ever did. Best decision they ever made. Change one line to "Balls out keto." Korea! Kido! Damn it, I ran into the wall. An absolute rockers in Yakuza 5 before Kiryu's fight versus Baba. Only, what is it? Only children believe in dragons or something like that? yeah, that one. And then his fucking theme song is, hold on. Okay. And then his theme song is, I believe in you. That's his whole shtick. Actual line is, let's go. Wait, is this gonna be a Glod? It's looking like a Glod. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we have a run going. The run is very, very much alive. Oh yeah, there's another thing about Yakuza 4 is it's like you never, it's like you always hear it like people that like just get into the series, right? Like they're not like privy to like the jokes made in quote unquote previous games, which makes sense. Like because Zero is a game that most people start with, right?
Good.
So like, you know, when you hear rubber bullets, it's like, oh yeah, because like no one dies, right? But then you realize that in Yakuza 4, they actually use rubber bullets as a plot line. And like, granted, if you pay attention to that Saejima cutscene, there is no actual blood. Like it's all just like torn clothes and like ramen and shit, chicken broth or whatever. Right? And it never clicks until like you actually do it, and it's like, wow. Oh, that was slow. That guy wanted to fly. Children, only children believe in dragons. That guy believed in dragons. Wait, maybe you could... Have we been doing that wrong the entire time? Maybe you could just, like, walk away from them. Maybe that's, like, something you can skip. What the fuck have we been doing, man? We don't have to go to that guy, right? Surely that's a tech skip that, like, we don't even have to do at all, right? Yeah, it's not, like, used that often, but, like... but, like, the fact that, like, rubber bullets actually exist and are used in the series, like it doesn't click until Yakuza 4, because like that's the first time they even like thought of the idea of using it. Right? And you're just like, well, holy shit. The game, and it's like the reason all these fans are making rubber bullet jokes is because it was actually used in the series. Ah, that's fine. He almost went around again. I hate that. I don't know what causes that. Is something clicking? I hope nothing's on the thing. Oh, wait. I took out the wrong. The rubber bullet, it totally makes sense. What are they on? The twist totally makes sense because, like, literally in that cutscene, there is no blood. You can't say it doesn't make sense, you know, if, like, you know, if you pay attention to the cutscene, like, hard enough, like, you can see that there is actually, you know, they fully intended that. Like, it wasn't, like, a complete asshole. Still, like, you know, grounded in reality. This is stated that was the first time he'd be killing people, yeah. Ignore that guy. Keep going forward. Yeah, the intent of killing was still there, so it would still make perfect sense for him to like to still be like in prison. Oh wow, I actually slipped through that guy. Well, that was unpleasant. I don't know why I'm firing slower now. That's how fast you're supposed to shoot, but I guess you have to be not holding a direction for that. I don't know. That was really weird. I almost failed. No, my time save. Oh well. Yeah, that was a pretty slow chapter 3. This is still a very much completable run though. One guy? It's pretty uncommon. Okay. Really? No fight spawn? I'm surprised. Oh, there's one over there. Avoid the girl on the right. There's gonna be some text at some point. Stay away from that guy on the left. This old man is a good barrier, I guess. Okay, we can kill time from this point. There's nothing going on, so we can just, there's another wait section. We can take as long of a stride as we want, it won't really matter. And we're safe in here. The enemies can't come in here. They're still outside, but they're not gonna do anything. Ah. Right. If you wanna avoid the idle text, you have to be in third person or first person. Sorry. I think we wasted a bit of time doing that, or maybe we didn't. Who knows? Yeah, I think we wasted a second. Oh well. There's still a free time save. Keep that in mind. At least 25 seconds of time save. So as long as they're not too slow, you should be fine. I miss Akiyama, man. It kind of sucks that like either like they just wanted to deal like they just wanted to get rid of like old characters, or like they just couldn't get Akiyama's voice actor in time, or like, you know, he was busy with something or whatever. I didn't think they would like completely replace his character though. Like replacing it with Nick. Excuse me, it was a little far-fetched considering it's like that pretty much officially made Like a Dragon a soft reboot of the series. It's like those are like the only like new characters, or like the only like returning characters with the Yakuza, the actual Yakuza, and then Kiryu. I guess it counts as actual Yakuza, but oh, I am Pocket Circuit, but I mean, wouldn't you want Pocket Circuit in your game too?
Boy.
One cutscene skip. There's a massive problem with character retention. Yeah, it's like I think the thing is that like they always the thing about them is that they always treat the next Yakuza game like it's their last. So like they're always like, you know, frantic with like new characters and stuff, and killing them off. They're totally okay with that too. They also have a problem, like the general problem, I guess, is like they always write their character, like the character's like arc within that one game. So if it completes, you know, by the end of the game, or if they die, that's like, you know, it's like literally, you know, whatever. Like they're just done with that character and they never appear again. Like Kaoru's arc was pretty much done after she lost her entire family. Tanimura's character was pretty much done after he finally avenged his foster father. Shinada's story arc is pretty much done because, you know, he finally found the truth of like his baseball ban. And, you know, he has a place to call home now, whereas he felt like he didn't really have that before. Right. It's only 2 down, not 3. But only on that specific taxi. My movement is pretty shit in this chapter, but it's fine. I genuinely don't understand why the plot needed to go to Nagoya at all. It didn't. Like, honestly, it really didn't. I think they just wanted a 4th character for the sake of having a 4th character. Or 5th character, rather. But yeah. God damn it. That fucker. I'm not fond of him attacking me. Okay, area trigger here, so we just have to worry about like optimizing movement. How did treacherous baseball manager factor into the grand conspiracy? Fuck if I know. At this point, like, I think Yakuza 5 has, like, the messiest story in the entire series. Like, nothing really comes together until the finale. And, like, even then, like, the finale is the only part of the story that matters. It really is. It really is the only part of the story that matters. Like, you can... I would, like... If I knew anyone else that was playing through the series, like personally, I would just give them a save file that started from the finale and just tell them to play from there because they would not understand the rest of the plot. Like, just play the finale. You will understand just as much. You will understand just as much of Yakuza 5's story if you just start from the finale. Like, it just doesn't come together nicely. Like, even Aizawa, final boss apparently. Why? He even says himself he doesn't know. It's literally there in the script. It's literally there in the script. It's like, why are you? It's like, Kita's like, why are you here? And Aizawa's like, oh, to be honest, I'm not so sure myself. I'm like, what the fuck? I think everyone had the exact same reaction. I guarantee you, everyone playing Yakuza 5 had that exact same reaction when Aizawa was revealed to be the final boss. They just like off-screen characters, like it's like, oh yeah, Aizawa was supposed to be dead now. Excuse me, that was my fault. Oh, Morinaga's dead now, you know. Whatever. Oh god, not Ogata. Who's the dancer instructor? Okita's dead now, apparently, and they just like throw his body on the floor. You know, they chopped off his arm earlier, so like they grinded it down. They ground it down. And it's like, yeah, you know, like these characters, they have no use of the story anymore. It's just how it is. Man, Yakuza 5 is just a fucking mess. They're surprised they actually showed Osokito with that mutilated arm. Yeah. I mean, it's a Yakuza game. It's rated M for mature. Surely they would have at least something as gruesome as that. You know? Not that I have this on the regular, but like once in a while I'll think of like, how are they going to truly write off the rest of the characters? I just imagine them like they're gonna get like split in half or something. They'll lose an arm, and like it'll be like really graphic and whatnot. I don't think they'll do it, but it's just like, you know, it's like how horrifying would it be if they just like chopped off one of Kiryu's arms, right? Like, just imagine. What if he's missing a leg in the next game? It's like, oh, he can't fight anymore. Time save! It's like, why is he hunched over like that? What's he holding? Oh my god, he ain't holding anything with that. Yeah. Oops. I'd. That's all the dialogue she gets. the side bumps. Body horror. Oh yeah, there's also like kind of I guess extreme gore with Sawashiro later on in chapter like what 13 or 14 or whatever, where he just like literally just pokes the guy's eye out. Okay, now I think our HP is low. If it wasn't low enough before, it is now. I mean, it was low enough already, but... Yeah, it doesn't... well, it's just that one scene. It is pretty, like, gruesome, though. That's something to look forward to when you play like a dragon. Hopefully I went to the right. Yeah, I did. Go to purgatory. Yeah, just die. Just die. Don't bother. Oh, what the... Oh my god. Oh my lord. I fucked up the movement so bad. Oh my lord. Ah, god. Oh, Kiryu-san. It's been forever. Wow, I didn't get stopped by that guy this time. He's usually a solid wall. First mandatory muscle soda in the game. Ready for this route at least. Take out, stab. Easy peasy. Okay, you guess what I'm gonna do here? I think you can guess what I'm about to do here. Yep. Take out and stab. Okay, now Majima, behave. Sorta, kind of behave. Not quite, but I mean, it's close enough. He didn't, at least he didn't force me to block everything. I wish you could Komaki knockback. Just do the one tiny bit of damage and then they instantly go into feel the heat. Actually, I wish going into the QTE instantly got them into feel the heat. Sometimes in the final fight with Ryuji, you don't even have to like slice him one more time. It usually just like it usually forces you to hit him at least one more time, but sometimes it goes straight into the final QTE. Okay, hopefully we can do this properly. think that's about right. Yep, that should be fine. Oh. That's pretty good. Everyone's all over the place, but it's fine. Nice. This one is actually salvageable. This is the only good thing about Clan Creator, is the anthem. Back to Tenkaichi Street. And go to Seren. Supposed to wait there until 1, apparently. God! Even with a quote-unquote slow Clan Creator, that was still pretty good. Okay, run forward immediately to get a bit of ground. It's not a whole lot, but it's still some ground. Are there encounters there? I don't think so, no. Do not move forward right away. Go to the right. Text skip all this. It's easier. Avoid the guy on the right. I ran into a sign for some reason. That was weird. But at least we didn't trigger the sub-story. That was a little slow, but again, we didn't trigger the sub-story, so it's already time saved. Millennium Tower, that's the closest spot to the drugstore.
Huh? Huh?
No, that's fine. This guy needed to, like, run up closer to us anyway. Wow, we actually ran past that. Yeah, you might have to YOLO encounters a lot, especially at my point of, like, time save. you know, and like what I'm gunning for or whatnot. Nice bike there, kid. Okay, I am at low enough health to where I don't need to use my muscle soda. So I save one. You have enough invincibility frames on New Game Plus to dodge it 3 times. Sometimes you get hit, but it's pretty consistent. Oh my lord. Okay, do the QTE here. Although it is noted if you do fail it, you only lose like 0.15 seconds, so. Okay. Alright, big skip coming up. Yep, that's a skip. No feel the heat, no nothing. We just saved 20 seconds. See, 20 seconds right there. Just one cutscene skip. Maybe you don't have to cutscene skip that at all, but I don't know. Take the inside as much as you can. I did talk about like Mario Kart lines in the last run that did this, so or that got to this point. So yeah, the idea here is to just like go as straight and as close to the walls as possible. You know, standard Mario Kart fare. Some people are really good at that. I'm not. I'm awful. I'm awful at Mario Kart now. I'm incredibly rusty. And even then, it's like, it's not like I was like particularly good at the game. I just was aware of like all the things that the world record runs were doing. Like I knew all the tricks and whatnot. Also, that was pretty bad cop on RNG, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Could have run into a lot worse. Yeah, the major time save comes from the fact that I did not avoid one of the sub-stories in my PB, which is why I'm like, you know, re-attempting it. Man, my hands are really sweaty. It's kind of hot in here, you know? This PC, it gets hot. The game's pretty intensive, and it is running at unlimited FPS, or as unlimited as it can be at this resolution. This game is really intensive. Okay, be careful in encounters here because they do have to interact with the elevator. It's not an area trigger, unfortunately. Are there any? Fight spawns? No, we're good. That lady just spawned out of absolutely nowhere. That's fine. She is of no threat to us in the run, thankfully. This should still do enough to hit. We do insane amount. Oh my god, I hit the Windows button. Man, maybe I should map the spacebar instead. The spacebar is a lot bigger. I'll do that next run. Sorry, that was a careless time loss. I mean, that never happened to me before, but yeah. Good thing I was like still in the game, otherwise I'd have to like, you know, refocus the thing and waste like an extra like 5 seconds doing that. Okay, citizens of Kamurocho, we're going to slaughter our own people with lightsabers. Good. I don't think we will not be that much slower than PB, which is great because the PB had that fight too. I think like everyone just died to one combo and that was it. Yeah, do your usual Mario Kart lines, although don't run into too many things. They do slow you down, only a tiny bit though. Well, I mean, a tiny bit can add up to a lot in this game. Oh my lord. Okay, I don't think we're saving. I don't think we're. Well, we could save time, but I don't think we're going to hold here like I thought we would. Yeah. Yeah, we literally lost 2 seconds to that weird Windows key shenanigans. We can do one more and we can run out. Okay, are there any fight spawns? They are right behind. Or like right ahead of the dancing.
Ah, ここの50階だ。エレベーターは向こうだ。
Okay, pretty much mandatory muscle soda. Even though we kill these guys in one hit, might as well not waste it. We might as well not waste it trying on the next fight boss. That's not where you're supposed to spawn. Alright, speaking of character retention, this guy never appears again. Well, at least not in the main games. In the main games. Go into the QTE here and you'll be fine. That is a snap neck, and then he is never seen in the rest of the series. Bye, Hayashi. We'll see you in Dead Souls, but that's not canon. Fight spawns don't matter here, it's an area trigger. Although it does, this is the only time though that like it matters like more on console, because console is like more prone to crashing for some reason. I'm going through this section pretty slowly, I will admit. Oh, what the hell? I'm surprised I didn't hit him. Yeah, I think dodging would have been faster there. We probably could have hit the door a little bit earlier. Yeah, see, like that. As for like how you can do that, I think it's a skill that you unlock. You just attack. Dodge while you're attacking, and it carries over to your weapons as well. I'll take it. There's still more time save coming up. As long as they don't wrong taxi, we're good. Kashiwagi flashback. Cutscene skip one more time. And then text skip Kaoru. Cutscene skip once. Text skip once, and then we're off to Tojo HQ. Ugh. Tojo HQ. Terada's funeral. That's a fight spawn. I might YOLO it. I'm gonna YOLO it. Yeah, you get like a very small window to like keep interacting with stuff like taxis and vending machines and buildings, like entering buildings as well. Oh my god, Daigo, why did you kick that guy? If he didn't kick the guy, we would have gotten a very fast fight there. Just one combo is enough. Now I'm hoping the game doesn't crash here, even though I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I booted it from, or I started the run with a fresh save, or a fresh boot of the game. No wrong taxi! We are on world record pace. Again. Now, don't attack these guys too early. Or at least don't kill them off too early. Because otherwise, you don't activate this barricade, and you can't, like, attack it at all. So... Soda here. That was a little slow, it's fine. We have actual time save, so I'm not too worried about it, as long as we can get through this relatively, like, pain-free. Shindo decided to walk forward, that's good. Take out the gun. I'm gonna be using this later, very important. Which way down the stairs I don't think really matters. Make sure to punch the door. And once you have line of sight, you can shoot Shindo all the way from there. This game's great, isn't it? Like, just imagine the situation you would have had to been in order to trigger that. You're just like, you know, I feel like trying to shoot Shindo all the way from there, right? No idea where that thought process comes from, but, you know. Experimentation, just that spontaneous sometimes. Not the fastest Shindo, but 40 seconds off. Now we need to kill time. How do we kill time with Kiryu Kazuma? YOLO taxi again. We don't care that we failed to defend ourselves. Sometimes it's better to not have to do that. Oh, there's a fight spawn down there, so... Or not down there, it was like to the left, so... Okay. We stopped both times. Sometimes you can run through without, like, slowing... Well, you slow down, but, like, you don't actually, collide into the doors. Take a sharp left here. That's your basement exit or entrance, I guess. I mean, they still call it the first floor, but it's more like the basement floor. Okay, good. They're locked onto me, so whatever fight spawn is in the champion district, I don't have to deal with. Oh, I spoke too soon, but we're fine. Just walk up. So we have zero risk of talking to the bartender by accident. She got a call here, and then we go to Serena. Now we're gonna go to Sotenbori after this. First person, try to blast through the barricade. We succeeded. And then we do a bunch of cutscene skipping. Kiryu man spreading in the train. Right beside Kaoru, by the way. Man, I'm sweaty all over this. This is a sweaty run. We're trying our damnedest. Our damnedest to save time. Now you should have a pretty low risk of encounters here, even if you like somehow like anything that they lock onto you, it's like really hard for them to chase you into Stigil. The door almost closed on me. That would have been bad. Area trigger coming up, so you don't have to worry about encounters at all. Now our health is this low solely because of these guys that we're going to fight next. They do not go down, even with like, you know, all this equipment and the photon blade. They do not go down in one hit that easily. Our health has to be about like my level, probably a little higher would be preferable, but right, these guys go down in one hit or like in one slash. You could get it to like, you know, at least like stab level, but stabs are really slow, like relative to slashes. Now, avoid the guy on the left, and then avoid the guy on the right. Those are two sub-stories that you do not want to even interact with, because they waste a lot of time trying to skip, especially. They're great sub-stories, but, well, I mean, the Tatsu one's kind of whatever. But I think that one is the professional, like, photo shoot guy. Or, like, his helper, at least. Dramatic piano. Son and daughter. Okay. Just making sure we're not doing that wrong taxi again. We did wrong taxi before. Or like the previous completed run was a wrong taxi there, so we just saved time. We should at least retain most of our time save. That's our line, asshole. Wow, that was actually a really lucky dodge. Get a nice portrait of the tattoo. We almost broke the game. We almost broke the game. But we glotted. Okay. Go to Iwao Bridge. Run forward. You can thrust if you want. Doesn't really change. 2 cutting skips. Run forward again. Go to South Shokucho. Tech skip this guy. And go to West Shokucho. These guys should despawn, or at least de-aggro here. The only measurements of a woman that I've ever memorized. That makes it sound sadder, doesn't it?
Oi.
Oh, and then no one can forget Tsunade's 106cm bust. Okay, suspicious man. Just do a full combo. The music doesn't even start up properly. Then go to Shokukucho. Same place as Aoi. We almost went to the completely opposite side of the map. That's fine. Oh, right, the thing's here. Well, you get the Arthur meme. I was too fast. Too fast for Arthur to show up. Or at least his fist. We golded it again somehow. Now I guess our Osaka Castle doesn't have to be as perfect. Skipping a lot of cutscenes. Now, our health just went all the way back up. That is so that you don't die in this segment of the story. So, naturally, you might wonder, do we have to lower our health again? The answer is, like, technically no, but I guess it's safer to do so anyway, because there are some mini-bosses near the end of the finale that take a decent, like, chunk of health, like, that you need to, like, deplete. So, it is better to have, like, low health for them at least, but it doesn't have to be that low, I don't think. You know, we're still ironing out, like, this route. It's still very new. It's like 2 weeks old at this point. So we're still experimenting. We're still seeing, you know, what health values are best at like which fights. But generally, you know, the game is very fast this way. We'll put it that way. I think you do 3 here? No, you do 4. I almost forgot where to go. That's on me. Required sub-story. This guy is annoying an asshole, so we just mash X and hope for the best. You have to go to the golf center. Chasing down this unknown man, who I think has the same moveset as, I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, golden guy there, so I'm gonna have to worry about fights.
Boy.
Go to the left there. Albatross Agaki will talk to you if you run straight. So, yeah, don't do that. Do not run straight. You're a good man, Kurokawa. Sorry we had to burn you to death. Don't talk to that guy. That's a sub-story. I mean, the sub-stories are all marked because we have all the skills. That's not ideal. But it's fine. It's fine, we still have a bunch of time save. Like, I wouldn't reset the game over that. Full combo at Saki. We're coming, Haruka. I'll save you. Okay. Osaka Castle. Kind of a rough segment, but it's not too bad, especially if that happens. Doing just a full combo there is pretty rare. You usually have to hit Kunnie an extra time there. So not having to do that is a plus. That is a lie. Okay, yeah. He ended up dodging into me, which is good. He could have kept dodging forever, by the way. Okay, gun suction. Suck! Gun section coming up. Now, this is pretty uncontrollable on unlimited FPS. But it's manageable. Hopefully that happens. Oh no. That's bad. That's fine, I guess. I wanted to vault over. Ow. This is fine. Okay, tigers. Immediately take out your sword. The photon blade. Stab. Trigger the QTE and do it. You don't want to waste time. find the other tiger, stab. Feel the heat. And then you do the iconic tiger drop on a tiger. Go figure. Yeah, we're losing a lot of time because we didn't do the vaulting trick, but you know what? As long as it's 17 seconds, I'm okay with it, relatively speaking. It's not great, but I feel like we're gonna lose time somewhere else, so. As long as you don't wrong taxi, don't fight too many encounters, we should be good for the rest of the run. The rest of the run is relatively straightforward. I could have paused earlier there, but I'm worried that he's one of the cutscenes that might break. That was bad.
Nani?
Unskippable cutscene here for some reason. Unskippable cutscenes are pretty rare in Dragon Engine. Oh, you can stab him. Good to know. That does speed up the fight a tiny bit, as opposed to doing 2 light attacks. Now walk backward, back to the taxi. You're going to head to West Sotenbori again. The reason you went to West Sotenbori before is because to trigger the next story point, you had it to be up north. So that's just the fastest option you have there. Oh lord, that's fine. We can lose a bit of time. We can afford to lose a bit of time to movement and imperfect fights. This is an area trigger, so you don't have to worry about fights. Now walk backward here. Go back to Stigil. You don't have to go in. It's another area trigger. This is a cutscene that might break, so just do that. Oh, no, you don't have to walk back. Yeah, you have to run forward for that specific one. It's another fucking encounter. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's no egregious time loss except for Osaka Castle, I guess. But, I mean, the run isn't too bad. We have, again, a bunch of time save. There goes his body. Now, for this set piece, you don't particularly need muscle soda, but I do it anyway for safety and for a minute left. My menu fucked up. I fucked up my menu. I thought the pause would come. Kiryu somehow survives another point-blank explosion, just like the Millennium Tower one, even though that pretty much destroyed the entire floor. I think you have to walk forward there, I'm not sure. I never do safe with that one. Not dead, by the way. We'll see him again. Hurry to the Millennium Tower. No, I should have ran all the way. I should have ran all the way. I might have had a chance. Don't move, because you could accidentally vault into the guys on the right. I don't think Kurahashi's that fast. I mean, he could be, but I mean, it depends on how you handle him. Yeah, we lost a bit of... How much time did we lose? $10 seconds to that fight. That's fine. Again, as long as it's 17, I'll be happy for the day. Kiryu kind of stutter-stepped a little bit. I almost went to the Millennium Tower. Composure, Ryu. That lady was in the way. That's not good. Man, this run is full of encounters. Okay, we can run to the taxi, or they can just or they can just ignore me. That works. Now run to Purgatory. All the way to the mansion. Ooh, composure. no cutscene skipping. I almost went for it again. I don't know what it is with Purgatory and wanting to cutscene skip there, especially in chapter 14 when you don't really need to. Yeah. I mean, once you hit the mansion, you do, but not when you're entering it. That was only chapters 5 that you had to. You know, I'm getting my chapters mixed up even. My friends are in trouble here now. A game crash is about to happen. Not right now, but like at some point after this. So I'm going to pause the timer there. If you're wondering about that, like what I'm about to do afterwards. I mean, I'll explain it again, so. There's also a cutscene skip here. Okay, now go to the Millennium Towers, the closest point to Bantam. Autosave complete. So now we have to close the game. Optimal strat is to have F4 be the pause button and Alt F4 to, you know, force close the game. Wait for Steam to do its thing. Excuse me. And then get back into the game. Remember to unpause the timer. There. Now, hopefully that prevents the crash. I've never seen it not prevent the crash. I think it's autosave related. Wow. That dead body really wanted to be solid the whole time. Okay, another... You have to manually trigger the elevator, so it's unfortunate because that having Emoto as an area trigger would be really nice because, you know, elevators are dumb in this game. I mean, can't skip going in. That's not where the. Oh my God, Ryu, what the hell are you doing? Tech skip this, it's really short. Use your 7th muscle soda there. Unfortunate this guy didn't just like fall to the attacks there. Quickly run to Stardust. Really hope that there are no encounters here. We're clear. Now everyone here, including boss should die in 2 hits. Everyone should die in 1. That was unfortunate. Wow, we're really cutting it close on the time save here. I think that's one boss I think you want to burn. We had the spare health. We probably should have burned him when we had the chance. Okay, from 3 minutes now, there will be a cutscene area trigger. The problem is, it's 3 minutes, in which we can't really do anything about. You can't like skip it or whatever. So we got no choice but to wait. So I'm gonna wait here, and I'll be right back. Heading to the washroom, contemplating my life and whatnot. I'm kidding. I'll be right back. Okay. Riveting gameplay. It's a speed run, and the fastest way to wait is to just, well, wait. We're coming up on the 3 minutes. I think it should be at the 157 mark. Or sorry, not the 1, just the 57, like second mark. Ah, time loss. Okay, well, as long as you don't do too poorly in the finale, you should be good. Finale time. Let's not squander the time save we have here. Still going. You got this, dude. Thanks, Cloud. I greatly appreciate the faith. Ooh. Again, I'm still not sure if this path is faster. I think it is. Even if you have to like shoot the guys here, you don't run as much. That's fine. I'm always prepared for that explosion. Oh no. Bit of a slow match, but that's fine. I think. I don't know how much time save I still have here. That's an intentional fail. It's faster. Please be faster. Alright, full focus on Come on, dude. Yes! Sub 125. Woohoo! Jesus Christ, dude. I'm making this like harder and harder to run against. Man. Like, just goes to show like how much potential there is, and like this isn't even like some of best, right? Not like my previous legend run. Like that was whatever. This is gonna be hard to top. Like I don't know if I could still improve on that time. I mean, there's always improvement, right? Chapter 12 is still shit. That clan creator is still technically beatable, but I'd have to have like an actual like legit in-game time of whatever, right? Oh my god. Sorry, that was my water bottle and slamming it on the table because holy shit. I don't have to I can rest easy for the rest of the day knowing that I got sub 125 today. Like there's so much you can do, man, to save time. There's so much. Alright, we'll skip the rest of the cutscenes. Ryuji's fine, right? He's gonna keep living, right? Holy shit.